The official site for the anime adaptation of Kimi Inai Tadok revealed a new promotional video for the third season of the project. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for August 2024 through the Netflix platform globally. On the 10th anniversary of the anime adaptation of No Game No Life, the author of the original light novels, Yu Kamaya, has posted on his Twitter account a message. Kamaya expressed his fervent wish for a second season of the acclaimed anime, a request that finds echo among the franchise's fervent fans. The message read as follows: "It's the 10th anniversary of No Game No Life. Please make a second season." The return of the popular anime adaptation of Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. Although the third season is scheduled to return on April 10th, it turns out that the first episode was leaked a few days ago, supposedly from the materials of a Crunchyroll panel at the Comic-Con Puerto Rico 2024, but the problems did not end there, because this morning the second episode of this third season has already been leaked to the servers of Nya Land, a popular site focused on anime piracy. The leak arrives in excellent quality, 1080p, but with English subtitles in hard sub format, i.e. the subtitles are part of the video, and are not a separate file. The publisher Kadokawa listed that the next 2 volumes of the light novels written by Hajime Kamoshida and illustrated by Keiji Mizuguchi, Seishin Butai Yaru series, will be the last in the franchise. It should be recalled that the story had already entered its final story arc last year, so it is understood that the story is already coming to an end. Premiere episodes of several anime series scheduled for the spring 2024 season have been leaked through piracy services, especially the popular site Nya, generating concern in the otaku community. While it was initially suspected that the leaks came from Crunchyroll's servers, a new theory has emerged, pointing to the Puerto Rico Comic-Con 2024 event. According to recent research, all of the series leaked online are listed in the advanced premieres itinerary of the aforementioned event, which has led authorities to consider the possibility that the leaks came from there. However, it is noted that Crunchyroll is also linked in some way to the event in question. But what would be the problems with such leaks? First of all, there is the risk of lost revenue for anime studios and legal streaming platforms, as the free availability of episodes before their official release could discourage subscription and content purchases. In addition, for many anime fans, the anticipation and excitement of watching new episodes on their official release is an integral part of the experience. In addition to the fact that not a few series leaked their first episode, below are the series that have been leaked so far. Kamiwa Game and Ayuteru. Leaked March 28th, official premiere April 1st, Konosuba God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. Season 3 leaked March 30th, official premiere April 10th. The Banished Former Hero Lives As He Pleases leaked March 30th, official premiere April 2nd. Astronaut leaked March 31st, official premiere April 5th. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world screening April 1st, official release April 7th. Hi Bike. Euphonium Season 3 leaked April 02 ND, official premiere April 7th. Unnamed Memory leaked April 3rd, official premiere April 9th. Chillin' in Another World with Level 2 Super Chi Powers leaked April 3rd, official premiere April 8th. Makoto Kimura, who most recently served as producer and music producer on MAPPA's original live-action anime, Bachijari, Kimura has taken a step forward by announcing the creation of his own company called Blue Rights, shortly after his departure from MAPPA at the end of March. In a post on his Twitter account, Kimura expressed his commitment to creating an environment where creators can be happy. The spring 2024 anime season has started with big surprises, but in a bad way. Leaks of the first episodes of the most anticipated releases of the season because of Crunchyroll's oversights, and now we even have a director who predicts that his next production will be a failure. Tsutomu Mizushima, director of the new original anime Train to the End of the World, Shumatsu Train Doko Iiku, produced by EMT² Studios. The story is about Shizuru Chikura, who lives in a town where strange things happen, but she just wants to see her missing friends. Vincent Censored, renowned animator of series such as Jujutsu Kaisen, Boruto, Naruto Next Generations and One Piece, has issued a grim warning about the future of the anime industry. In a nearly hour-long live broadcast about his inspirations and experiences, Censored painted a grim picture of the years to come, predicting a slow death for anime. Well-known doujinshi selling platform DL Site has announced that it will temporarily suspend the use of Visa and MasterCard credit cards on its service. Although described as a temporary suspension, no specific date for its lifting has been provided. The parent company, EISYS, announced the suspension via its website, but did not go into detail as to why those particular cards were suspended or when the suspension will be lifted. The company apologized to its customers for the inconvenience caused and suggested the use of alternative cards such as JCB and American Express in the meantime. Recall that DL Site had recently modified the labels for some categories, example, incest and lolicon, in the hope of satisfying their payment processors. However, it appears that these changes were not enough to prevent Visa and MasterCard's suspension. In recent years, financial services companies such as Visa and MasterCard have threatened to withdraw their services from platforms that do not meet their content standards. While it is understandable that these companies have policies to prevent the funding of illegal or morally questionable activities, the line between protection and censorship often becomes blurred. The suspension of DL-Site is a vivid reminder of the complex dynamics at play between freedom of expression, content regulation, and the power of large corporations in the digital world. The upcoming title Bunny Garden, developed by Japanese company Curiate, will be released on April 18th on the Nintendo Switch console, and will later be available for PC via Steam. During its promotional campaign, it has been revealed that the game features a system called PTA that has been generating a lot of buzz among Japanese users. The PTA system, short for Pansutikusen Arigato in Japanese, which can be roughly translated as thanks for the abundance of pantsu, allows the player to take a look at the varied selection of panties of the game's female cast. Bunny Garden is a dating simulator set in a nightclub of the same name. In the game, you play Hato Kanda, who, after being fired from his job, finds solace in alcohol and ends up discovering Bunny Garden, where he begins to interact and seek romance with the cast of bunny-clad waitresses. The main objective of the game is to increase affinity with the waitresses through conversations and activities. The famous VTuber Kazuna AI has left a rather discouraging message for her fans through the social network Twitter, as in it the voice actress Kasuga Nozomi has announced that she is leaving the company Kazuna AI Incorporated due to the termination of her contract. The announcement has taken many of both Japanese and Western fans by surprise, as they did not expect this early retirement. In the official account, it has been made public that the voice actress of Kazuna AI leaves the company because her employment contract has ended, so Kasuga Nozomi from Twitter shares her gratitude towards the company and the fans who have followed her for her role as the famous VTuber Kazuna AI. In addition, she has said that she hopes in the future to collaborate with the company again, so this goodbye is not definitive, although only time will tell if we will hear again Kasuga Nozomi as the main voice of the famous VTuber. Also, Takeshi Osaka, who is the founder of the company Active 8 Inc., which is behind Kazuna AI, made his statement where he expressed that, although Nozomi resigned from her position within the company, he still hopes to work with her as a voice provider. It is not yet known if this statement refers to a new project regarding Kazuna AI or, on the contrary, if it is a totally parallel project to the VTuber world. Likewise, Nozomi has no information on whether there will be a change of Kazuna AI's voice after her resignation. The fan community has been plunged into a state of outrage following the recent Hatsune Miku Expo 2024 events in North America, where the iconic virtual diva, Hatsune Miku, was presented in a manner that left much to be desired. Instead of enjoying the full concert experience, attendees were met with a series of disappointments ranging from a lack of merchandise at the booths to excessive ticket price hikes. But most disappointing of all was the use of a flat screen instead of the holographic projection that had characterized previous events. The stage, instead of being the epicenter of an immersive experience, became little more than a stand for a television that, compared to the magnitude of the event, seemed tiny and inadequate. The live band, which should have been the musical soul of the concert, was relegated to a corner, literally locked in a cage, while Hatsune Miku, instead of appearing as a three-dimensional hologram, was reduced to the limitations of a two-dimensional screen. Ticket prices, ranging from $55 to $215 for the upcoming concerts in Phoenix, Arizona, might have been justified if the full experience that fans had hoped for had been offered. However, upon discovering that the holographic technology would not be used, many felt cheated and disappointed, wondering if Crunchyroll, the event's sponsor, felt that Hatsune Miku fans did not deserve a high-quality experience. Continuing the bad news for Hentai, the popular doujinshi site DealSite has recently announced the suspension of the use of American Express cards on its platform. This move comes on top of the restrictions previously announced for MasterCard and Visa cards earlier this month. The decision to suspend these payment options has apparently been made due to the refusal of these financial companies to partner with hentai content distributed on DealSite. It should be noted that DealSite had attempted to mitigate this situation by changing the terms of certain popular hentai doujinshi genres, such as lolas and others, in an attempt to appease the pressure from the financial companies. However, these measures did not achieve the desired result, which has led to the platform losing those services. In addition, a week ago DealSite had notified its creators that they would replace or hide certain expressions used on the platform in response to to requests from credit card companies. DealSite decided to accede to the request, as more than half of the transactions on its platform were made by credit card. The decision was announced only to creators registered on the site, but soon attracted attention on social networks due to the sarcastic nature of the censorship implemented. This new restriction means that only Japanese-issued bank cards can now be used within the platform, presenting a significant hurdle for foreign fans wishing to purchase content on DealSite. This latest development highlights the tactics used by multinational companies to attempt to control the hentai doujinshi industry and adult content in general. In the world of VTubers, the real-life mother of Yusada Pecora, known as Pika Mama or Pecora Mommy, made her debut on her daughter's channel as a VTuber. What started as an April Fool's Day prank turned into a viral phenomenon, attracting more than 180,000 simultaneous viewers and setting a record as the most watched debut in the history of VTubers. During Pika Mama's debut stream, both she and Yusada Pecora interacted with the audience, generating laughter and emotions among viewers. Pika Mama, mother of 3 children and Pecora being the youngest, answered questions about Pecora's childhood, giving viewers a unique and funny insight into the life of the popular VTuber.
せーの、おつぺこでした。バイバーイ。バイバーイ。